Hi Pisces, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Pisces, this is your love reading for the upcoming 2 weeks. So starting today from the 17th of January when I'm recording it till the very end of January. I think it's like the 30th. Do you have 30 or 31 days in January? I don't know. So just towards the end there, and then we're passing a new moon on the 24th that is in Aquarius. And I just feel like that new moon is very uplifting, very upbeat, very light, very playful. So you can, I say to everybody, you can manifest whatever you want to manifest every day and every hour of every day. But when there's a specific energy that is sort of pulling you, or that is helping you, that is uplifting you, use it. So this, like, set your intention for what you want on that specific day. If you want to see something manifest, or if you want to see some movement on that specific day, or on that day, sit down and like even write out, as this is a fun little game, write down on a piece of paper what it is that you want to see more of. What journey do you want to start to walk on, whether it's love or life or like whatever is going on in your life. Okay guys, I have to say, I feel really weird today. I feel like a truck just came in and ran over me. Because yesterday I had something very interesting happening, and I feel sometimes I feel a bit insecure to talk about these things, because when I'm sort of that person, when I haven't figured out for myself yet what it's about, I feel very vulnerable. I feel very like I shouldn't talk about it because it's just weird, and I feel weird, and I think that you will feel like she's really weird. But I think I'm past this. You understand that I'm weird, and it's all fine. But yesterday it was something about opening your psychic centers. I feel compelled to tell you this, and there's a reason why I tell you Pisces, and I also told Aquarius. I've told no other sign basically before I it didn't happen, but now it has happened. But I recorded Capricorn, and for some reason I didn't feel drawn to tell them, but for some reason I feel drawn to tell you. So maybe you have something always with the Chinese person, something going on in your life that is affecting you in a way that feels new, weird, exciting, that it's opening your psychic centers up, that is like, oh, what's going on in my body? I had a feeling of like a Jesus feeling, walking on water, being able to do what's not able to do, sort of miracle feelings, magician feelings. Like I said, it's when it's really unclear like this, it might not come across as very useful, but I still think I should just let you know. I'm shuffling in a new deck today. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. I just love the... I've used another deck. If you followed me before, I've used another deck, but I feel like I want to switch it up a bit. Welcome to any newcomers. I see the numbers keep climbing, and I'm really happy about it. Basically because I can help more people, which is my agenda. Apparently you want 4 cards, Pisces, so let's do those 2 together. I'm picking 3 cards for my main story. Let's see what's going on for you in your love life. Beautiful. That's so interesting. The other day I saw this card and I thought, why is that important? I thought the path that was closed was to my left, and the path that was open was to the right. And when I look at it today, it's like, no, it's the path to the left that's open. I have no idea if that's of significance to you whatsoever. Wait, so that comes down below. Okay. Yeah. So first card out is 7 of Michael. So 7 of Michael. This is for both committed and for single Pisces. So the first card out is 7 of Michael, and 7 for me stands for completion. Like at the end, like we have 7 days in a week. On the 7th day, he rested. It's like we don't need to take you don't need to think about it anymore. You don't have to ponder it anymore. You don't have to evaluate it anymore. We don't have to analyze it anymore. Like we've reached a completion. So this is for some committed guys that are thinking about 2 stories here. Can we please have 1 story? 2 stories here for committed is that one story is that you are in a committed relationship. You feel if you feel this in your heart, you don't think whatsoever about leaving this relationship. You're with your person, they're it. You feel like that you're it for them. It's like a closed deal. We're home. This is for you together as a couple choosing a new path. It's something about, okay, this path is closed here now. It's really dark. You packed your bag. You want to go out on a picnic. And Archangel Michael is like, no, we did this before. Like, it sucks in there. You don't want to go there. It's more fun over here. Here, look. It's open. It's bright. It's very wide. It's sunshine. It's interesting. It's fun. And basically, we have not gone there before. Maybe that's what's a bit scary. I feel like for some Pisces in a committed relationship, you're choosing a new path. You need to choose a new path. For other committed Pisces, I feel like you are choosing a different partner. There's a new path. There's a different route. There's new interests coming in. And you're actually thinking about leaving your relationship. And just know, if you are, take your time. Divine guidance is with you. Archangel Michael is with you. Ask him for help. Even though if you don't pray to the angels or pray to God or pray to whoever you're praying to, when you're on your knees, I find that, even people not praying to anything, when it gets tough enough, they're like, well, if there's a God out there, please help me. Go within where you feel like you are being heard, where you can ask for help. And if you need to ask your brain for help, ask your brain for help, but ask for guidance and know that the guidance is there. The guidance is there to show you another path, a new path, and the path is going to be safe. You're not doing anything wrong by leaving this person. If you felt, I've gone this road down so many times now, and I know where it's ending, and it's time for something new. Trust that, guys. Sorry, that was nothing for single. No, it's nothing for single. Here comes single. And because that's no need for you to even to get into that energy, single people, this is the energy you want to get into. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Tom, tom, ta-dam. Tom, tom, ta-dam. It's like... it's very picturesque. Do you say that in English? Picturesque. It's very lovely painting. It's a very Jane Austen. Do you know her? I don't know, Jane Austen. Is that so good? I don't think it is. I'm just trying to picture a picture. I'm just trying to paint a picture here for you that it's a very beautiful home life. It's a steady, stable relationship. Pisces, if you're single, this is what you're headed towards. The 10 of Raphael means, 10 for me means completion. This is, we reached the end of something. It's like, we don't have to go any further. It's done. This is like a whole completion. This is like a 9 and a 1 in 1. It's like, the 9 is all about endings, and the endings that's already taken care of. We've healed the heart. We've moved on. You are in a good place. Like you're very whole in yourself now. So the completion with Raphael is like you've healed over maybe quite a period of time, and you're getting ready. You're so ready to receive a new person, and here they are. Maybe even for the upcoming 2 weeks, since this is coming in. So, and I see kids in the back. It might mean that you already have kids, like from a previous relationship. It might mean that they have kids, from a previous relationship. I just feel like it will be so much like added extra, like so much more beauty, so much more of a unit than just you and one child or you and two children. It's like it's going to be a complete family with a lot of, maybe all of a sudden you have 4 or 5 kids when you just had 1 or 2, something like that. And it doesn't scare you one bit. And if it does scare you, you'll see after 2 days that, why was I afraid of this? This is just beautiful. It looks like you're going on picnics, you're having a beautiful, it's just calm and easy. It's not that fighting, it's not wondering if you're worth this, it's not, do you have to compromise about that? It's all about feeling relaxed in your own skin and having a husband that wears I'm kidding, but yeah, it's really beautiful. It's rainbows out. It's the most cheesy image you can find. Therefore, it's really authentic and true. Every cheesy line, every cheesy picture, every sort of mushy thing is so authentic. It's really, really lovely. For the committed Pisces that know that you want to stay with your person, just know that this feels like after you've chosen your new path, you will choose a new path that will bring something about bringing your kids together. And if your kids are all grown up, or if your kids are 3 years old, it does not matter. It feels like it might have been sort of a glitch, sort of a separation is too strong. Or maybe it is that you actually haven't put your kids together. I can't sort this one out. Because if they're 3 years old, what did you do? Well, maybe you could have had every other week. I shouldn't read into this. I should just receive the guidance and give it to you. So here's what I'm going to say. There's something about bringing your kids together, and for the first time ever, it works out. Everybody loves everybody. Everybody gets along because you get it. There's something about you getting along inside of you. You're getting so along with your partner and coming together as a unit. It's like finally choosing this new path, we're really happy in our home life. It really is beautiful, Pisces. If you're thinking about leaving your relationship, Pisces, and moving to a different one, this is your new one. It's like the guidance just wants to show you that you're not going to be alone for the rest of your life. If you decide to leave the relationship that you're in, you're actually going to meet somebody that fits the picture, fits the image so much more. And it won't be any hardship, it won't be any struggle. You don't have to like, what now? Like, nothing of that. So dare to choose a new path. With the 10 there, with the completion, something is complete, something has come full circle. Whether you're single, that has come full circle and you're ready for the next step. Whether you're in a committed relationship and you want to continue, you come to a completion, which means we left something behind us and new thing is what we're moving into. If you're leaving a relationship, Pisces, you're come to a completion. The information needed to change, to be exchanged between two people is done and you're ready for the next step. That's right. It's a completion. Then we have King of Michael. And I feel for single Pisces, this is your person. It could be a Leo, it could be an Aries, it could be, it's not that I'm hearing these signs, it's just that the energy that I'm picking up is like they're very sure of themselves, they're very, they know who they are. I mean, they can be a Virgo and still know who they are, but it's like a very strong energy here. Obviously, this could be also for a woman. I mean, this could be portrayed as a woman. But they're just, doesn't want to focus. They're just really, they know themselves, Pisces, and that's very attractive for you. It's like a guy or a woman coming into your life knowing who they are. It's probably the most sexy thing to you. It's like, oh man, they're so charismatic. They know themselves inside out. They're so sure of themselves. It just, you know, makes you a little wet in your pants, I have to say. Yeah, you're in for a treat, Pisces. You're in for a treat. They'll treat you really well. See what I did see what I did there? For committed Pisces, okay, no, for Pisces who are thinking about leaving your person. It says on the bottom, wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Of course, that bottom sentence goes for everybody. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. You can always have honest and open communication to make any relationship work. But I feel like this is necessary, Pisces, for you to move out of this relationship, to really stay in your integrity right now, to really know what you want and know what it's becoming clear what you want, because it's becoming very clear what you don't want. There's no need for any harsh energy. There's no need to be acting out, being crazy, having the right to leave a relationship. You have a right to leave the relationship based on one thing. You feel like it's time. People want to say, well, we're not fighting. I didn't do anything wrong. You promised me. I was, you know, the best I could be, you know, and so don't start to look for things to have the right to move out of this relationship. You might want to move out of this relationship because you feel like it's done. The information is being exchanged and there's something else waiting. So you've done your part, they're done their part. You're just a person being a bit more brave to step out of the relationship, because if you feel like it's ended, it has ended. Only they're a bit slower to pick up the energy about it, or a bit more scared to move into this new place. So feel proud of having that courage to do it. Stay in your integrity. Stay in your lane if they want to come at you with some stuff, and don't start to look for things to have the right to move out of the relationship. I think you know what I mean. Okay? Stay in your integrity. You have the right to leave just because you feel like it. Just because you feel like it. Maybe not say that to your partner, because I feel like it. It might come across as a bit of a 13-year-old response, but you know what I mean. Committed Pisces. This is if for the other Pisces is like stay firm in your integrity. This is more like stay firm on the new path. The new path that we're choosing here is stay firm in your new path. And then you're the person, you're the group of Pisces, which this fourth card came out for, I feel. It says a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. I feel like we are in this relationship together. We're choosing each other. We want to be here. But we're also choosing a new path, which means we're leaving something else behind. And the more we can leave that behind, that is you. 5 of Gabriel. 5 is your life path to me. That is like you were supposed to choose this path together. One way or another, eventually you were going to go down this path because it was sort of meant to be. That's what you were planning for, even whether you know it or not. And I just feel like this is you. This is the guidance of stay true to that path. Sort of try not to slip in back to the other. It doesn't matter if you do though. Like if you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you find yourself in something that like, I thought we moved past this. It doesn't matter because you're still moving forward. We're still in this new energy. You are still choosing each other. So, you know, allow yourself to slip what feels like you're slipping every once in a while, and know for a fact that you can never lower your vibration. You never You're never lesser than, you're never smaller than, you've reached. That's always so good to know. It's not like you're back there, it's just that you're hindering what wants to move forward right now. Maybe for some situations, you need a bit more time before entering into the new, whatever the new between you guys are. So be kind to yourself. Be patient. It says have patience with yourself and those around you. And having patience with those around you, maybe even more. Maybe that's where you feel like I've had patience my whole life with these people. It feels like you need to have even more patience right now. Choosing something new, and people have different pace, different speed in picking up to that new, we need to treat them with even more patience. Okay? I hope this helps and uplifts you. Pisces, single, it seems to have a really lovely person coming into your life pretty soon. And for committed guys, you're choosing a new path and it looks really nice. You're coming together, and you're coming together even as a bigger unit, like more family members somehow coming together. And for committed who wants to leave their relationship, there is something way more in alignment with you and what you're searching for, what you're looking for in your soul right now. So dare to leave. Have the courage to leave. Be kind when you leave. Don't start drama because you want to leave. Let them down easy. You don't have to be a bitch about it. That makes sense? Sorry for sounding a bit harsh. You have the right to leave because you feel like it. Okay? I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with some of you guys. And I'll see you back in 2 weeks for your next love reading. And a week from now, I'll do something that I don't know yet. So check in for that. And please subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. Take care. Bye.